How's it going? Let's go for A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. This is going to be a 100% playthrough, and hopefully I can do so in in just 2 parts. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aganim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aganim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. But you have to leave the house or the adventure will not begin. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Your what? Your sister, your... Let's speculate. What did he mean? I kinda get the feeling there's less sound volume to this game than there was to Rayman 3 the other day. Testing. Just a little bit, yeah, increase it. Okay. So I love the music in this game. Got the boomerang. Give it a try. To select an item, press the start button. Yeah, how does that even work, by the way, that the boomerang, a hit by a boomerang stuns an enemy? Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just shorter, but that way. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. To sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Let me push it from the left. Yeah, you have to light them all, don't you? No? Can't remember. Ouch. Yeah, I knew there was a treasure chest in there, but I couldn't remember if it was to the left or to the right. After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Oh, I found the right one. Didn't have to look for it for too long. Yeah, these can drop some pretty good amounts of money. Oh yeah, there you go. Just as I was saying so. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. You have to pull the lever to open the door, press the A button and hold down on the control pad. It's tutorial heavy. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said Once I have finished with you, the final one, the Seal of the Wise Men will open. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the Seal of the Seven Wise Men, power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yeah, please don't repeat all of that. There's no need. You found a heart container. Your heart level increased. Heart level. So they use that term in that one. Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. Yup. Will do. Found a piece of heart. Yep. Yes. Okey-dokey. I'm doing this so that I don't run out of bombs. Because you get a few like this just to get started, but you can run out pretty quickly. Usually in this village there's more than one place where you have to use them. There's at least one more, no, maybe two more pieces of heart that I can think of that I have to collect now in the village. You can get the first empty bottle as well, since I have enough money to do so. Oh, yeah, you had to go near the blast of that bomb. You can't get through the door while holding it. Oh, yeah, the Elder. Yeah, there he is, marking on my map. He's hiding in the palace east of the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are. Oh no, 2 empty bottles I can get in this village. Yeah, that's true. What I say in this village is the only one in the game, but this is a magic bottle. Ah, yeah, they call them magic bottles. I don't know what's magic about them, but that's what they're called anyway. it's not that one that you can pull on to get some rupees. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil hair that is coming down from of the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it, too. Yeah, the 2 comes out like 5 seconds later. Ah, yeah, there it is. No, or is it from here? No? Or I have that confused with a different spot, maybe in the Dark World. Because I think there was a Mario painting in one of the houses that you had to pull on, and then you can get rupees from it, but I can't remember exactly where it is. What else now? Alright, let's pay. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life compete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. I'll take one. Ah, yeah, I remember that one. You can use magic powder on it and it transforms back into a human. Alright, can I get all of them? It's already too late, I feel. Yeah, I won't be able to get to the final one. Ah, well. Yeah, I got stuck. And when you leave the place and you come back, the chest is gone. Well, it's not gone now, but if you go up to the up floor, I think, and you come back, I think the contents will be gone. There is a similar place in oh no, it's still there. Oh, okay. No, I thought it was like in what's it called again? Come on. In Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Jesus Christ, I can't even think. Or it's this one, perhaps. Ah, yeah, it's this one. Where you can get some rupees. Whatever you do, don't talk to that girl. She's gonna call the guards. No. Not that, not now. No, it's here. Yeah, like now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. So the door is open again. Oh, okay. Maybe I should make up with my brother. Hey, Link, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still hangry? If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we'll give you something good. Ready, set, go! Nine seconds. You qualified. Congratulations. I present you with a piece of heart. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can play of the game in autopilot mode. And then from here on out, I have to make more of an effort to remember exactly what I can collect and when. Ah, no, that's a great fairy. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, I can't think of any other piece of heart or something like that that I could collect at the moment. Just take that. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? Link, I am surprised the young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. I get something stuck in my throat at the moment. Like a nose air or something. Oh god. Oh god. It's super uncomfortable. No, not that way. Are those supposed to be harmless? I don't even know what these enemies are supposed to be. I'm gonna need all those rupees eventually. Ah, that music brings back so many memories. I wish you could take them out with a boomerang like you can in Link's Awakening, but you can't, unfortunately. Not here, anyway. You got the map. I don't think it's worth it to try to kill them all. The compass, right? Yeah. Yeah, I need the master key or whatever it's called to be able to open this one. I think that it was a good idea so that you can get the treasure too fast. Of course it was under the last one. That's all there was, I think. What are these things even supposed to be, by the way? As far as I'm aware, it's never made clear. Oh yeah, I should get some fairies while I'm here. Just so I don't have to go out of my way to get some. Not that I shouldn't need them, but still. I have 2 empty bottles, so I should fill them up with something. Just because why not? Well, let's try not to jinx it, alright? Ah, well, it's a good thing I had a fairy then. Damn it, I hate these guys. I shouldn't get owned by these guys. They're not even that hard. You won the Pendant of Courage. Ticket to Sazrala. 2 pendants remain. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legends. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in a great war against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe in you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. He gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now, because I could have gotten it before perhaps, but I think it's much easier if you have the bow. Although now I'm running low on arrows, but hopefully I can get some back before I get there. The bombs can be pretty useful too, to accomplish this. This I think it's a great fairy, so I don't have to go there now. Yeah, right, I get it. Leave me alone. That's a shop, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I know that's south from his house and I have to go. That's true, I can get... Yeah, this I could have already done before. I just didn't think of it at the time. Alright, take it, thief. My mic is a little bit quiet. I'm sorry, I can't put it any louder. I can lower the level of the sound of the game just a little bit, if it helps. And I can perhaps speak a bit closer to it. That could help. And hi, by the way. Yes, sorry. Sorry about that. You got some bombs. You can pick up and throw a bomb you placed. Press the A button. Let's get that piece of heart. You found a piece of heart. Your heart level increased. That's better now? Okay. I know that the cave that I could open up with a bomb up there, I think I already did so. Because I tend to have things confused between the light world and the dark world. It's a secret to everybody. No, I know, that's not what it is. Huh. I missed. I don't have many arrows, so... Ah, but okay. Awesome. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I give them to you. Keep it between us, okay? We got some bombs. Which is just as well, because I just use a lot of them. So they're not going to waste. Ah, yeah, that guy was in the way. Yeah, isn't there something under that rock as well? That was stupid of me. There are some fairies in the room next door, I think. You found the ice rod. Its chill magic blasts the air. But what's your magic meter? I love the music in this game. Kinda wish you could equip more items, though. I could have put one in a bottle while I was there. I've already got one, but I could use a second one. Just to be sure. Get here! Come here, you! It's weird how they spell fairy in this one. F-A-E-R-E-I. R-I-E. Sorry. I always found that suspicious. Or maybe it's another one of those Zelda things, like the bats are not bats, they're keys and that sort of thing. Perhaps it's the special Zelda spelling of the word. Alright, take it, thief. Oh, I didn't even do it on purpose. That was a complete accident. What was in there again? Oh, it's a great fairy. Okay. Attack of the Sand People. Ah, that's true. I don't have the book, the prayer book or something that you need to open up the passage to that place. But I think, yeah, I can already visit that cave since I'm here anyway. I forgot about that. I am Ajina. I sense something is happening in the Golden Land, the 7 wise men sealed. This must be an omen of the great cataclysm foretold by the people of Hylian blood. Prophecy says the hero will stand in the desert holding the Book of Mudora. If you have the Book of Mudora, you can read the language of the Hylia people. It should be in the house of books in the village. You must get it if you are the person who will be the hero. I can't remember how many pieces of heart there are in this game. I think it's less than in Ocarina of Time because there are less dungeons, which means less bosses that give you full heart containers. Okay, we're here. It feels so weird how slow Link moves in this game. And to think it was even worse in the PAL version. That always hurt me. Ah! Just die already. I can't remember which trees have apples that you can eat to replenish your health. Because I know that if you bump into some of them, you can get apples. I can't pull the rock that is on top of these creatures. Because then they drop a lot of rupees. Yeah, come to think of it, as soon as I have the gauntlets, I think it's the silver gauntlets, or however they're called in this game, I should get the flippers, since I will be pretty much maxed out on rupees already by then. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. Now you're stuck inside forever. Now I think if you do the prayer a second time, they just move back where they used to be. But I wouldn't swear on it though. Quite frankly, I can't remember exactly. Wasn't there a key in one of the torches? In one of the rooms in this dungeon? This one, maybe? Oh no, that one is like a dead end. And you don't get anything from it. Yeah. You just find yourself trapped in until you kill everything, but there's nothing to collect from this room. Truth be told, I didn't remember taking so many hits in the past when I played this game. Ah, there's the key I was thinking about. Yeah, I guess this dungeon is probably impossible to complete without the boots. But then again, you can't even get in if you don't have the boots, since they are required to get the book, so... Unless you were... Damn it! I was gonna say, unless you were like glitching or something to sequence break the game. For fuck's sake! Okay, I was hoping to get through without getting hit, but that was not meant to happen. Ow, 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 ow. I remember in The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures when I first... Well, the only time that I actually managed to play that game with, like, multiple players, there was this room where you had to... I can't remember what exactly you were supposed to be doing in the game, but I could get through a room where you have all these cannonballs shooting towards you. Just like a ninja, dodging them all the way to the other end. The other ones was like, how did you do that? Well, that felt good that day. I can still remember it. If I had the means to stream that game, 4 Swords Adventures, I would definitely do so. I mean, with multiple people, because obviously I could play it in solo, but that's not quite the same. If you have to play it in solo. Hi, Mush. Where's 4 Swords Online, Nintendo? Yep. Definitely. Hi, Mush. And I have that game, 4 Swords Adventures, on the GameCube. The website I used to write for before Cube 3, but that was like 12 years ago. We had a meeting in Paris because that was a French website. I was the only Belgian on the team, pretty much like I'm the only one on the team and on the staff at Cube 3 right now. That hasn't changed, as a matter of fact. I've always been like the only foreigner. But anyway, we had this IRL meeting in Paris, and we, for 3 days, we did nothing but play games like all together. Since there wasn't really online back in those days, it felt really good. We played like Mario Kart Double Dash, like in LAN mode, with like 2 GameCubes, that sort of thing. That was fantastic. Never played 4 Swords Adventures, but you played the original 4 Swords on GBA? Ah, okay. Well, same kind of idea, but except there, every player has his own GBA connected to the GameCube, and so all 4 players can play on the TV, and when you go inside a cave or a house or something, then your character moves from the TV screen to your GBA, where the graphics look more like A Link to the Past. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Like, we went to a bowling alley one night where they had like plenty of arcade games. That was the only one time when I could play Mario Kart Arcade GP. And it had just come out too. It was like a freshly new arcade cabinet, that thing. Well, a sit-down cabinet. Kinda wish the same sort of thing would happen with Cube 3, but I guess, well, back then, the advantage was that, well, most of us were pretty young, and it just so happens that the parents of some of the members of the staff were off on vacation at that time, so there was, like, no one home, so we could all, like, sleep at our colleagues' house or something. So there was no problem to, for everyone to have lodgings in Paris, shall we say. But now that we are all adults, and most of us have families and that sort of thing, I guess it would be a bit more complicated. Yeah, you have to light all the torches in here, I think. Ow, 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 yeah, these are pretty nasty. No? Oh, there it was. Okay. Obviously, it was under that one pot that I hadn't turned over. Yeah, that's always my luck. Yeah, just stand in the doorway. It's the easiest way to deal with these things. Boss time. I kinda wish they already introduced the bosses with names back in those days, because these guys, unless I was to look in the manual, I wouldn't know what they're called. And even the dungeons, they're mentioned in the credits roll. But other than that, two temples down. You got the pendant of power. Your goal is of finding 3 pendants inside. Go for the last one. Okay, let's get the flippers now. Can't remember the name of these guys either. Yeah. There was no Navi back in those days to know what these guys are called. And this here is the best place in the game to make rupees. That's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10 times 5 rupees. Yeah, so you get 50 rupees every time you go in and out of this place. Since the pots respawn, so... Well, when I was little, I would always farm rupees in this place anyway. Yeah, I'm maxed out. But the flippers already cost 500 rupees, so... You kinda need those. And then you have to pay for 100 rupees for each bomb and arrow upgrade. Well, carrying capacity upgrades. Well, I have a good way for making back a lot of the rupees that I'm gonna have to invest in the flippers anyway. Oh, weren't there apples in this tree? Items were expensive in these days. Ah, no, it's not that one. I think it's the one on the other side of the river then. Yeah, that one had apples. Or at least I think it's apples. They look more like bell peppers than anything else, but... I always used to call them apples anyway. Hyrule's economy isn't the best. Not in those days, no. You know, it was a crisis with Aghanim taking over and that sort of thing. Times were rough for Hylians. Or I guess they're not Hylians according to the introduction in this game. Since they said that the last Hylians have left Hyrule. So, I never paid attention to this. I don't know what that would make Link in this one. Oh yeah, that's true. I need to go and get the mushroom from the woods to get the magic powder. I was just reminded. And there's another piece of heart that I can get from this place, as I recall. Yeah, there it is. And why were Zoras evil in those days? I want to know. Make a spin-off, Nintendo. I don't want to know how you're gonna do it. Oh, you can even grab them? Oh, I never knew that. Aren't they just humans? Yeah, I guess they must be, yeah. Although Link still seems to have pointed ears from looking at the sprite, so I don't know. Well, I guess not all Zoras are evil. Well, haha, what do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want the flippers! But I don't just give flippers away for free, I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. What do? I pay because that's the only way I can progress in the game. Who bought Zora's flippers? With these you should be able to swim even in deep water. Just need one more. Oh, I think I can get one from the Lost Woods, now that I think about it. These are river Zoras, man. Nasty things. Ah, yeah, you mean they might be like a different species? Well, the Zoras from Zora River in Ocarina of Time are not evil. Well, it's a different era. I mean, you could theorize on that. Interestingly enough, these guys also made a return in A Link Between Worlds. Yep. Well, there was one, I think, in well, it was more a cameo than anything else in Link's Awakening as well. And in the DX version, you could take a picture with that guy. Mysterious Pond. Once you throw something in... I think I can upgrade the boomerang in here. Like it will travel farther away, I think. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. You got the magical boomerang. You can throw this faster and farther than your old one. And then you can upgrade the shield, I think. The sword, I think you can't. No, because the second one is the Master Sword. Then you have the Red Sword or whatever it was. You need to go see the blacksmith, I think, for that one. And then the fourth strongest sword, you need to bring the Red Sword to the Great Fairy at the Great Pyramid in the Dark World. Forgot about that guy. One from Link's Awakening. Okay, let's make back a lot of those rupees that I just spent. I think it's just some fairies in here. Well, from the music, must be. Oh yeah, it's Great Fairy. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I had to check. I think it's 300 rupees that you get from this place. Yeah. Well, all that money will be gone since I'm going to invest in the carrying capacity upgrades. Ah, yeah, that music is awesome. And it's great that it's like one of the first that you hear in the game as well. Even before the Hyrule Overworld theme, you get to hear this one. I love the strong percussions and that sort of thing. Ah, yeah, but it stops unfortunately at some point. I like how once you've hit them once, the crows, they just go away. They don't try to hit you like one more time. It's like, okay, well, let's leave this guy alone. Okay. Yeah, that one, you can't get to it now, I think. Because you have to wait for them to have moved to a different tree or something, and then you can knock the top off and drop down a hole, as I recall. I need to think. I can't remember if you get a piece of heart from this one. I don't think so. No, I think you can only get, like, rupees. Oh, there it is, the Master Sword! No, this can't be it. It's too bad. There's, like, 50 fake ones in the forest. These two guys, yeah. I don't know what they were supposed to be. Lumberjacks. I call them the twin lumberjacks. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Yeah, the guy that doesn't want to talk. Well, that's all I can do at the moment. Ah, no, not you, not you! Ah, my stuff! Thief! Torobo! Ah yeah, let's use this warp thing. I rarely use them. I don't even know where this one is going to take me, but hopefully to Lake Hylia. If I can touch it. Where am I? Ah yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I see, okay. Oh, that reminds me. There was a cave I couldn't get to before because I needed the gauntlets. Or Paraglove? Yeah, I think they call it the Paraglove in this Zelda game. I think that's what it's called. I wasn't paying attention earlier when I picked them up. Hey, stay out, but I'll tell you where you can find the next member who totally won't grant you access here. Access later. No, you need to bring that guy, as I recall, I think you need to bring a chest that you can open, that you get in the Dark World, and bring it to him in exchange for your silence, so you don't tell anyone that you used to be a thief or something. You can earn a lot of rupees by defeating enemies. It's the secret of my success. Oh, that's all this guy does? But he has a purpose, that guy. They tell you that information is given to you so that you know that he's a thief and he's a master of unlocking chests that nobody else can unlock. That's the reason for the information being given to you there. I mean, it's not without reason. And that chest contains, I think it was the 4th magic bottle, as I recall. Pond of Happiness. Happiness increased 20 rupees in total. Your happiness is 20. You became happier by 1 step. For your reference, today you will have good luck. Yeah, it's a slow process, but it has to be done. You will have great luck. You haven't played this in ages. Well, it's been a while too since I replayed this. And the last time I did, I'm pretty sure it was on the actual system, on the Super Nintendo. It was to prove myself that I can beat it in one sitting, which I did that day. But it took me like the whole day though, without saving. Since in the SNES version, saving the game is equal to dying. At the end of the day, the game tallies the total of how many times you've died over the course of the playthrough. And even if you never died, if you saved, it counts as a death. So if you want a save file that says 0 next to it, a complete save file, when you have to beat it in one sitting. In the GBA version, they changed that. Saving doesn't count as a death anymore. I guess this was a carryover from the NES days, since on the NES, if you wanted to save in the original Zelda, well, you could only do so when you died. So, old school games, yeah. Well, it's like I said, though, they rectified this for the GBA version. So, the GBA version is a little bit better in that sense. But I prefer the sound of the SNES version, though. It doesn't sound quite as good on the GBA, in my opinion, anyway. My personal preference is still the original. It's a slow process, but I'm almost there though. Once I'm done spending all that I have. It's exactly the same thing that you have to do in Okami HD, actually, to get some upgrades to some of your brush techniques. There are places like this where you have to spend a lot of money. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. See you in a sec, then. I wonder if the fortune they give you is serves any purpose at all in the game. Like if they say that you have a great luck, does that increase your chance of finding rupees perhaps? Is the drop rate better if you get like great luck or something? I've never looked into this. That would be interesting. I may have to do so. Okay, the next two upgrades I will get some for... oh no, well let's upgrade the bomb carrying capacity all the way up to the max. Ah yeah, that one, I think when it's the last one, it goes up 10. It's gonna be 50 now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it won't go any higher now. It's 50 bombs and 70 arrows, as I recall. Good luck. I want to know if that fortune thing does anything. Alright, I don't have enough rupees to do any more. Although I guess I could spend 50. The game is gonna keep track of it anyway. Tell me I have a great luck. Yeah. So maybe now they're going to drop like a larger amount of rupees? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. Well, these they always give 1 rupee anyway. That doesn't change as far as I'm aware. When you paralyze an enemy with a boomerang, it will only give 1 rupee when you kill it. That's pretty much everything I can do at the moment, I guess. As far as optional stuff goes. Oh, wasn't there something here? Yeah, right here. A piece of heart, maybe. I think it's one. Yeah. That just came back to me. That popped into my mind, like, oh, there's something there that I didn't do yet. Can't think of anything else that I could do besides going to the next dungeon or temple. I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so so please help me. What's your step? There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Which he has to be too if she is his granddaughter. Although it could come from the other side of the family. Yeah. That would be a fair point, I guess. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that the hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you to another world. It doesn't work that way. It only allows you to return to the light world. If you're already in the light world, it won't do anything. I know those caves almost by heart. Almost. What's in there again? Ah, fairies, okay. I could use one more. Ah, yeah, that reminds me, there was a magic bottle that I could have picked up from under the bridge on the river. Switch to laptop now so you have less delay. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I never noticed if I have more delay when I watch something on my iPad or something. I never paid too much attention to this. Oh. I wonder if they hired someone to record that sound effect. Because it would be funny in that case. Ah yeah, there was a piece of heart. I couldn't remember. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Even the cave theme is awesome. I always liked it. It gives off that foreboding vibe. Like danger lurks in the darkness of the caves. The sound that Link makes when he gets hit, like that tiny sound effect. Because I don't know, it doesn't sound quite like a voice clip, so it might be like procedurally rendered or something. And I'm a rabbit now. Yeah, I need not only the hammer but the magic cape in that cave. I think it's to get that one magic wand that puts a shield around you that rotates and damages the enemies. I can't remember the name of that cane. There's the cane of Birna. I think it's the cane of Birna, and there's the cane of Somaria that, how should I say? It spawns blocks that you can put on switches. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. So Link is basically as soft-hearted as a rabbit. I am always changing my mind, so I turned it to a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbits? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If I only had the Moon Pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off, shoo shoo. I only need one more, but I don't think there is any other that I can get at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered. Don't you need the book to translate what is written on these stone slabs? Yeah, it is. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of ether. Yeah, you need the Master Sword, yeah, which I don't have yet, so yeah, I can't get those yet. Okay. I might as well get this. You got the map. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Ouch. I actually prefer this dungeon music from the one from the Dungeons in the Dark World. I mean, they're both classic, but this is my favorite of the two. It's locked. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, I can't hide in the doorway in this case. And I think, yeah, the pots are not going to protect me. I have fairies, so I'm not in any danger of dying, like, permanently, but... I'm gonna use one though, because that beeping sound is really annoying. Yeah, I hate that too in these older games. When you use a fairy, it just comes out of the bottle, and you still have to chase it around to catch it if you want your health refill. It's not like in Ocarina of Time, for example, in that sense. Using it is releasing it, essentially. Hi, Arby. How's it going? Actually, no. For the sake of capturing better quality video, I'm emulating it in that case. On the Wii. And I'm playing it with this controller. So it's as close to the original as possible, but for me to have like the best image quality that I can get. And I don't have a SNES Mini to capture off of that thing in HDMI, so... Yeah, the image quality wouldn't be quite as good if I was playing on the original console, unfortunately for me. If I had something like a FrameMeister or an OSSC, well, these things that you use to properly upscale the signal and get a clean image, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem, but unfortunately for me, these things are super expensive. But obviously I would prefer playing on the actual console, that's for sure. I found the campus. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Yeah, I need to get the moon pearl, as I recall. Need to fall down from here. You found the moon pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of the golden power. I wish they brought back that concept in a more modern Zelda game, where Link would shift shape when he enters a dark world or something. That's something that should be revisited at some point, with more modern graphics. I can't even recall. Oh yeah, you can kill them, these red ones. Okay. I think that's everything I had to do. Yep. Okay. Now, don't knock me off. Ah! You son of a bitch! I have to start over from the beginning. Ah! Wrong button. I bet it was almost dead too, like maybe it needed one more hit, and that would have been it. That's Moldorm, yeah. Yeah, that's the right name. I think it's the right one. And I don't think anything but the sword works against this guy. Like bombs wouldn't work. Yeah, the spin attack deals more damage, but it leaves me at risk of hitting its head instead and being knocked back into one of these pits. Ah, it is. You just looked it up. uh. Yeah, it's almost dead. If it won't slow down. Ah, okay. Pre-Molgira and Molduga. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. I never thought of the Molgira in, what was it? Wind Waker, I think? The boss from the Dragon Roost Island Temple. It's true that it has like a similar design to it, I guess. I never thought about it, but that's true. Ah, yeah, I can't go there. I wish I could call the bird, purely and simply. It would be so much easier. Like, come here, pick me up. Yeah, you can't go any faster down the stairs, unfortunately. The idea is that they're all long worm-like things, yeah. And now they might be done, so... Ah, no, not yet. I thought it might be done, but no. Maybe you have to step into the Dark World first. At least once, before they move. Or I mean, being done with the Light World business, more like. Ah, there's the mushroom. Yeah, Molgira was the boss of the Wind Temple. Ah, yeah, okay. Now I just have to press the button. I thought I had to use something. Certainly, Sazrala contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! Ah, yeah, there's a thief. It was there again. Or I guess it keeps popping up until you get the magic powder, perhaps. Magic dust? Fairy dust? I don't know what they call it in this game, but... Alright, they're still not done. These are some white teeth, by the way, on these guys. Which is unusual for the Middle Ages, because usually when you see, like, how should I say, impressions from people from the Middle Ages, like in movies, usually they have, like, rotten thieves' teeth. But these guys, their teeth are white. What is it that you have to do? Oh, by the way, the boss you killed before, those worms that dig, those are called Landmola. Ah, from the second dungeon, yeah. The one in the desert, okay. Yeah, when is later? Come back to the shop later for something good. Like after I'm done with Hyrule Castle, perhaps. Okay, I need to go under that bridge. And are also closely related to Molgira, Molduga, and Moldorm. Ah, no, the stream is losing frames. Yeah, when Link hits something when he's swimming, controls can be a bit strange. Yes, this game is awesome. Hi, Zamba. Good evening. Yo, Link, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. Everyone knows Link in Hyrule, but I guess there's like 50 people living in it, but this is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. Well, I guess all that's left to do now is to go to Hyrule Castle. Since the Moon Pearl doesn't give me access to anything new that I couldn't already access before doing the third temple. Oh, I can go there, I think. There's a shortcut to the castle. Isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, it's that way, I think. Cool music again. I like how there is some consistency with the color of the armor and their amount of health. Or, well, the amount of hits that it takes to kill them anyway. Like the green one are always the weakest, and the blue ones, the red ones, and the golden ones. It's a simple thing, but I like that. Maybe it means that their armor is made of like something different, like a different material. Yeah, although if it's made of gold, the golden colored ones, well, gold isn't supposed to be something that's very solid, so... I'd say if you had an armor of pure gold, you could shape it with your hands, essentially. Ah! Damn it! Well, I have fairies, but I'd much prefer not dying. It's good when that sound is gone. Bye, guys. Haha, Link, I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. And Link just stands there and does nothing. Seizure alert. Seizure warning. Oh ho ho, with this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Oh my god, I wonder where he went. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Would have been pretty bad if I let it escape and not grab it in time. Oh, so? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. A fake one. Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened the gates to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Hagenhim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Those are Enochs. And they drop a lot of bombs when they die, these. Which makes sense, since it's their main weapon. Oh, these two, apparently. 8 bombs. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do besides going to the first dungeon once I arrive here. Oh yeah, that's true, I can go inside this place as well. I always thought these heads looked like Yoda. These faces. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The men who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects this heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around, the power of gold. Triforce. Oh, that's all there is? Oh, I was hoping for some treasure. No. Oh, it's that way. And look who's here. I am Kiki the monkey. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? I think he asks you 100 rupees to open the door to the dungeon, as I recall. So I have just enough. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki, what will you do? Pretty sure the monkey in Link's Awakening is also called Kiki. Yeah, but that one you can push it. I thought there might be a small key under one of these things. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. Okay, okay. I'm on my way. Yeah, like this. More like. Yeah, and I don't have any fairies anymore. So I should be careful. Ah, yeah. That thing pushes you in the other direction. Yeah, I got the map alright. But... oh, isn't there... I think I might be in luck. Fairies. Yeah. Oof. Oh, boy. I just remembered, just as I stepped into this place. Like, it's true, you get fairies around here. Oh, do they respawn, perhaps? If I change floors, perhaps. Oh, okay. And let's fill another bottle with one of these. Okay, I feel much safer now. Because I was in a bad spot. I haven't tried to finish this in one sitting in a long time. Well, I would not be finishing it in one sitting today, but... since this is on an emulator, I would just allow myself one save state. Just the one. Now let me think. Oh, I could use a mirror if I want to go back to the entrance. Oh, what's that way again? Nothing good? I know. Another small key. Yeah, the Dungeons of the Dark World, I don't remember them nearly as well. Hold on. Not so fast. What was down there again? Another small key. be something down there. Ah, okay. That's what it is. Ah, the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Yeah, I guess they felt the need to specify that it opens locks that the small keys cannot, because in the original Zelda, the master key, you only got one of those and it opened any lock in the whole game. So, to specify the difference between this one and the older version, I guess they had to make it clear. I may be getting ahead of myself here. I think I need to go that way first. Ah! Got some bombs. Can I light up this place? Yeah. I think that's everything anyway. The hammer! You got the magic hammer. You can drive the wooden stakes down into the ground. You can use it to pound on other things too. And turn over these turtle enemies as well. So it has to be able to inflict damage on them. Yeah, these guys. Can't remember what's down there. Just rupees, I think. Yeah. Just one arrow. And a small key, okay. Even these things, these spiky things, I know they have a name in the Zelda universe, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, that won't work. Oh, but there was another one here anyway. I just accomplished the same thing but the hard way. it's not quite in the eye, but that'll do. I hope I didn't forget anything. Oops. Ah, yeah, but I flipped the others over though. Ah, no, please, stream, don't die on me. Okay, yeah, I don't know why it's dropping frames tonight. Jeez. Should probably refill my health before I step into this place. Just don't go away, you. Don't go where I can catch you. Don't even remember what the boss is. Ah, yeah, no, I remember now. You can use bombs or the hammer to break the mask. Well, you know what? With bombs, it might be quicker. Yeah, it's just he moves around a lot, so... Ah, but I have fairies. No stream? Yeah, yeah, I know. Just don't want it to die on me. Ah, this guy takes away a lot of my health. Hey, wait, is the game harder perhaps if you pick Link as a name? Because I don't know, but I feel like I've been taking more damage since I started playing. More than what I'm used to anyway. Could that be? Because I know that... Which one was it? I think there was one where if you would put Zelda as a name, the game would be harder. Maybe Link does the same thing. The only thing I wanted was for the text to read Link. Maybe? Maybe. Link, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden, but because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using your powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. May the Force be with you. Yeah, let me look into this. Input, link, say file, link to the past. Or maybe it was Zelda. I can't remember. Get the magic powder, the 4th magic jar. No. Maybe on Game FAQ, maybe they have information on this. It might have been a different one. Or, I know, or it was it on the original on the NES, I think. If you input Link or Zelda, you could start playing the 2nd or the 3rd quest straight away without having to beat the first one directly. I think it might have been that. I can't find anything on it, so yeah, no, it might not be the case then. Okay, but I don't know. It seems to me that I'm taking more damage than what I'm used to, or perhaps because I played it on the GBA, so I have it confused, maybe. But I guess, yeah, the Zelda series didn't really get easy just yet at that point. I'd like to do at least one more dungeon tonight. I think there's a couple of different names you could use to change things about the game, but not sure. Well, I don't know, I had that in mind too, but I'm not 100% sure now. I think on the one on the Game Boy, if you input Zelda, it played a special music on the file select screen or something. And then in this one, I don't know if it does anything. Well, I didn't look for very long, but maybe if I looked a bit longer, maybe I would find information on this. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. I think that story will be about the thief at the entrance of the desert as well. They say there is a tiny circle of rocks. Ah, no, that's not it. Okay. In the lake at the source of the river. I don't know what will happen, but it might be fun to throw something into it. Hey, see you. Ah, no, okay, so it's not the same. Hey, what's in there in the light world again? Because I can return to it that way. Oh, fairies maybe? Well, I might as well get them. Okay, I can't carry anymore. In the original Zelda, you could name the file Zelda to start the 2nd quest immediately. Yeah, I had something like that in mind, yeah. And I think there's a 3rd quest as well, as I recall. But maybe there was no name for the save file to access that one directly. It's been so long since I looked into all that sort of thing. In The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the same procedures changing the music of the registration screen. Yeah, additionally, if Link steals from the Mabe village shop, characters will refer to him as Thief, no matter what name was registered at the game start. Yeah, I did that when I streamed that game actually, but only... I never saved that thing. I just do it for completion after I'm done with the game, but I never save it because I don't like being called thief. But you get a picture in the DX version for doing so. The photograph takes a picture of you getting out of the shop and hiding something in your tunic or something. The Oracle games, I should stream those as well at some point. The one I'm dreading streaming because I would really like to be able to play it well is the second one, but I don't know. I'm not decided yet if I should stream that one or not. It's just so damn hard. It might be very frustrating to play. I did complete Zelda 2 a couple of times, but I can't remember if I... On the original NES, I think I did once, but just once, without any save state kind of features. And then I beat it again on the Wii U Virtual Console and on the 3DS Virtual Console as well. I think, yeah, I must have beaten it 3 times. Could never get into that game. I haven't tried it for years though. Well, if you do level up, it's not that hard. But you have to spend some time leveling up though, if you really want to stand a good chance. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going when you dash around. More fairies. Yeah, that one is more friendly, I think. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I heard that using bombs is the best way to defeat the one-eyed giants. That's all I know. Pretty sure in the French translation they referred to these enemies by their names, because I couldn't understand which one they meant. Because they called them the Hinox, and I didn't know what enemies they were. So I didn't understand at first. Which one is the second dungeon again? It's this one. And the swamp one. No, that's much later. Okay. That mode 7 though. That mode 7, lads. I once lived in the Lost Woods until the day I wandered into a magic teleporter. The power of the Dark Worlds quickly turned me into this tree shape. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. The game slows down. Forgot about that map. I love that map. Used to think it was 3D. Because I didn't know better back in the day. I think I should already be able to play the minigame where you use the shovel. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. I think, but I could be wrong, that in the GBA version, you get to keep the shovel after you get the ocarina. Although I guess they call it a flute in the SNES version, even though it clearly looks like an ocarina. Yeah, you get to see the same guy get teleported into the other world, but somewhere around here, I think. Oh, right on the spot. that was a bit lucky. Oh, here is the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. Yeah, here it replaces the shovel, but I think in the GBA version you get to keep both. Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Now, I always found this very sad. Because basically he dies. Well, that's how I always perceived it. It's an awful curse. He's never gonna be able to move or go anywhere else, so he might as well be dead. That's how I always felt about this guy. Even though, obviously, because it's Nintendo, that sort of thing, well, the game will never say that he died. Because no one dies in Nintendo. Yeah, no idea why they called it a flute. Even in the French localization, they refer to it as a flute as well, because it was based off the English translation. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasure you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play, so I get 5 tries, I guess. But I want to find the heart piece if I can on the first try. It's always in a random spot anyway. The one in the alley who dies. Yeah, in the Ocarina of Time as well, yeah. When I was streaming it the other day, Marzi was like, don't forget to go see the guy in the alley, the soldier. They don't say he's dead, they say he's not moving anymore. Nah, I didn't find the piece of heart. It's over way too quickly. I don't like random stuff. It's like that mini game in the Wind Waker the other day when I was streaming it. That was so awful. That thing where you have to beat the record at the mini game that plays very much like Battleship, where you have to find the 4 squids on a grid. You have to beat the record, but it's completely random. There is no rule to how they can be placed or something, so you only get to make 10 mistakes or something. Yeah, Curse Sploosh, yeah. That one. Well, not the one where you have to use a cannon to destroy barrels in the sea. The other one that you play on Windfall Island. Because to get one of the treasure charts, you absolutely have to beat the record, which is 19. Or, well, no, it's 20, so you have to score at least 19. But it's completely luck-based. Yeah, you know which one I mean. Yeah. Kaboom! Kaboom! I had a guy in the chat when I was playing it that was telling me that apparently this is like the bane of the speedrunners who speedrun this game in 100% category. I think that he told me that the guy who holds the record to that game in the speedrunning community only made 2 mistakes, I think. And he found like all 3 of the squids getting only 3 mistakes, which is super impressive in my opinion, but yeah, it's sploosh, sploosh, kaboom, yeah. Sploosh. Well, I'm getting rupees alright, but the heart piece... I'm not having much luck with it. I don't know if it changes spots on every playthrough, or if it's even on every try. Some guy got a really good time recently in Wind Waker HD any percent? I don't know, I haven't been looking into this. Was that a new record, or was just so it was a new record then, maybe? Okay, well, from that bush. They found a new exploit a couple of months ago. Oh, okay. Well, what do you know? I have more rupees than before I started. Yeah, I'll read that right after. Ah, there it is. Okay, found it. So, I've been watching a lot of Zen's Breath of the Wild speedrun, and since he has a lot of people from the speedrunning community in his stream, I know about other Zelda game speedruns too. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit random, I guess. Here. Okay, so I can't get into the village until I get the second gauntlet, I think. Or I could. I could still get into the village because there's a way. As I recall. I always regret it that the music is gone in the village in the once you've beaten the light world, basically. Oh, that's where you get the... Oh yeah, I need to get the magic powder, yeah, now that I think about it. Is the merchant still there, though? Oh, yeah, he's still there, though. That always looked like a duck to me. Ah, there's the magic powder. This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Because I needed to get the half magic consumption. Tralala, look for Sazrala. Oh yeah, you found Sazrala. Good job, Lala. They have even more to say in Link's Awakening when you do this. Okay, I think if I go into the Lost Woods that way... And then if you use the hammer here, then you don't need the better gauntlet or magic glove or power glove to get to the village. Yeah, creepy skeleton cuckoos. Here we are, the Thieves' Village. Oh yeah, can you do this here? I know. A Mario face on a painting. I'm gonna need those rupees. Because there's another mini game here where you can get a piece of heart, but it's completely random. Where is it though? I had in mind that it was inside the village proper. No, that's a shop. Oh no, you stay where you are, you. There it is. Hey, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? And one of them has a piece of heart. So you have to keep trying. I think, yeah, the digging game and this one are the 2 only random pieces of heart. There's another treasure chest in the village that gives you 300 rupees, but since I'm probably gonna be spending a lot just trying to get that piece of heart... Well, at the moment I'm making back more than I'm spending, so... I may max it out anyway. Well, okay. I'll take that. I ended up richer than when I started. Was good RNG. No. That's the one that gives you 300 rupees, I think. Nah, I'm gonna leave it here for later. Because the blue potions are quite expensive if you want to buy them. There was a house, I think, where you get the treasure chest that contains the 4th magic bottle. But I can't go there yet. Yeah, in this case, you really need the second gauntlet. Well. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Hehehe, I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations, now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day, see you. Huh, what a polite villain. Yeah, there's so much stuff that you can do for side quests as soon as you can get to the Dark World. Like getting a cape, that's another one that I could do right now. There's another piece of heart that I think I can get at this point. Is that okay with you, sir? Ah, yeah. And I can still get another one. Pretty sure of it. Well, that's not the one that I had in mind, but since it's right there, I might as well get it now. I think you just have to go inside. Oh no, you need the hook shot, isn't it? Or maybe it's the cape. Because I know that to be able to pass through these bumpers. Oh no, it's the hook shot. Yeah, I need the hook shot from the second dungeon if I want to get to that one. From the second dungeon of the Dark World. But there's still another piece of heart that I can get right now anyway. Can't remember what is in here. I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. Is that the one that tells about the... Ah, no. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. Yeah, it's to go see the Great Fairy. Okay, so... There's another piece of heart that I can get from here. How many dungeons do I have left to do? Ah, yeah, but it's not in this world. It's in the other one. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 heart containers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'm only missing 4 pieces of heart to have all of them in the game already. I know there is one in the swamp. I know there is one in Death Mountain that I can already think of. There is no 2 in Death Mountain. And then there's one that escapes me right now. I can't remember where it is. I can remember them better in the Ocarina of Time. Even though there's actually more of them in Ocarina of Time, but... Or... No. There's one in the middle of the lake, of Hylia Lake, I think. That might be the 4th one that I wasn't sure of. I can't go there. Yeah, wait. Oh, before I forget. Will you refill my health, please? If you need a free health refill, you can always come and see this guy. Good fucking Tektites. And I think it's here. Yeah, I needed the hammer and the cape to get that cane. Yeah, with half magic consumption, I should have enough to get to the other end. Now, please tell me there's magic. No? Ah! Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough magic to go the other way, though. Well, I have fairies, but... I should have brought some blue potions. Alright, ready? Gonna head now? Okay. See you later, mate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ether medallion. I like using it against mummies because then once they're frozen, I can just break them with the hammer. It's an easy way to defeat them. Oh, that was lucky. I know there's a piece of heart nearby, but I can't remember exactly where it is. Yeah, it's another thing in this game. Oh no, I thought it didn't show you how much of the heart that you have completed. Nope. Maybe if I go that way? Well, there's no piece of heart here, but... but they're all going to waste. Some already maxed out, but I don't want to have to come back to get them later, so... I'd rather just pick them up now. Okay. I know there's a way to get to well, something that looks like an island in the sky. That way. It's up there. It's in the Death Mountain, but I can't remember how you gain access to it. Oh, there's a shop in here. Or maybe it was one of the caves where you have to drop from the ledge and fall down onto a platform down below. Maybe. What is this place? I can't go there yet. I may have no choice then. Yeah, leave me alone. Or considering I may only have dungeons left to do on the next stream, well, besides a few things to collect, obviously. I don't know if I necessarily have to complete it today. The next dungeon, I mean the second one. It's getting late already, but I couldn't stream any earlier, unfortunately. Come back here! No! Fairy! Ah, the second from the left. That might be where I'm supposed to be going. More rupees going to waste. I should have gone and seen the ferry to spend the rest of my rupees, but since I'm here, I might as well just continue what I started. in that one ledge that is completely closed off, I think I can remember that you have to warp from a ledge outside Turtle Rock. Outside one of the last dungeon. Yeah, that one that you can't jump down to. There's nothing else in here. I have a feeling it was that one that I was supposed to fall down. Or maybe it was nothing important in that particular cave. Well, besides finding a couple of fairies, I guess. Oh, which I could have put into inside bottles, since I need one more now. Might as well. Yeah, what did I say earlier about the amount of heart pieces left? Yeah, but it's not in this world anyway. And so that one, I guess, is the same cave I was just going through earlier. Yeah, okay, well, fair enough. How'd you get to that one island then? I forgot. I can't remember. Oh, or maybe it was in the Dark World. Well, that could have been the case, maybe. Ah, yeah, that might have been the case. Yeah, that block where you get the fairy, I think, that you need to break with the Pegasus boots. I think it's a set of stairs going down in the Dark World. Yeah, because there it is, yeah. And when you go down these stairs, you end up on that island, and if you warp back to the Light World, then you can gain access to it. I think that's what it was. But until I get the second gauntlets or a power glove, yeah, I don't think I can gain access to it, because I can't get to the Dark World that way without it. Ah, well. What else was there? Oh yeah, the thing with the fairy, obviously. Yeah, the more I think about it, Zelda 2, I might stream it once it gets added to the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. Simply because it's more convenient that way. Yeah, you get the hook shot from the second dungeon, and then the glove, I think, yeah, you may get it from the third dungeon, I feel. Okay, need to do this 3 more times to get to 55, 60, and then it will go all the way to 70 straight. straight from 60. Will you please refill my bombs, lady? No. No dice. Okay, it's over. Can't carry anymore. Yeah, there's that island where there is one. Yeah. You need to get there from the dark world and then use the mirror on that small island or something, and then you can get to it. If I'm remembering this correctly. I think it's rupees in there. Isn't it? Then I might buy some potions to replace my fairies, because I'm gonna need something that replenishes more health from here on out. Not sure if there's any cave under these rocks here. No. I may never use it, but for completion I need that medallion. Yeah, it's a fair point actually that medallions could be used in Ocarina of Time, because there are medallions here too, as far as magic goes, and basically what the fire medallion does here is essentially what the Din's fire is doing in... I mean, what it does in Ocarina of Time, so it might have been that the fire medallion in Ocarina of Time was to be used for that kind of purpose. Because I was mentioning this when I was streaming Ocarina of Time the other day, which if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go and watch on my channel as well. Yeah, I want to see what is all the way over there to the east before I tried to grab that piece of heart right there. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe, yeah, the amount of damage that I'm taking, which I thought was too high, maybe it's because I'm more used to the kind of damage that you take once you have the tunic. You know the better tunics that you get from the dungeons in this game? Link, did you know that if you destroy frozen enemies with a hammer, you will often get a magic to counter? Yeah, it's these tiny vials that enemies drop that they refer to here. Oh, well, you know what? You might as well refill my health. But yeah, they don't refill your magic in this one, which means I'm gonna have to buy a green potion if I want to refill it. I used to be a thief in the night world. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith. It's that guy at the entrance of the desert. Yeah, I knew there was one of them that you pay for a story that tells you about it. I thought so. No, save and quit. And you're never gonna see me using that functionality. No way. Since it counts as dying. So, no, thank you. Where does that one lead again? Oh, okay, perfect. This is exactly where I wanted to go. Ah, but yeah, now obviously I'm gonna have to go back to that lake. Oh, it's alright, it's not too bad, I guess. If I have to. Alright, just in case. Now I need to go back to the Dark World. Now let me have a look at the number of dungeons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so that's only 6 then. Oh? That's only 6, which means that I still have 8 pieces of heart and not 4 to get. Huh. Well, I may have to give this a proper thinking then. Because I'm not sure I can remember where all of them are. I can remember 4, at least. But more than that? Oh, but yeah, no, because there's the one in Death Mountain that I saw earlier. Yeah, that one, that would be 5 then that I can remember. Yeah, so yeah, obviously. There might be one in the Dark Forest, I guess, in the Dark World. That I still didn't get. Ah, well. Can you go into the water from here? Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, it's here. Okay, then, I'm trying to think. Trying to think where I could have forgotten something else. So there's at least 2 pieces of heart in Death Mountain that I still need to go get. Ah yeah, there's still a treasure chest that I have to go and open in the Village of Thieves. There's 1 piece of heart in the swamp. There's 1 piece of heart that is over there by the entrance to Death Mountain. And then that leaves 3 pieces of heart that I can't remember where I'm supposed to be getting them. Yep, I'm drawing a blank. And so there is that thing to do with to get the 3rd sword from the Village of Thieves. But I need the better glove to be able to do this. Where is the 3rd dungeon, by the way? Is it the one from the forest? Ah, yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, can't remember absolutely everything by heart, I guess. I guess I could have a quick look at a list, perhaps, or something. That should jog my memory. Pieces of heart linked to the past. Heart pieces. If I just read through the list, there's 24 of them, so that's not too much. From the Lost Woods. Yeah, I got that one. In Kakariko Village, I got that one. Blind's Hideout, Kakariko Village. Yeah, I got that one. From the running minigame, I got that one. From right outside the entrance to the 2nd dungeon from the Dark World, but inside the Light World, yeah, I got that one. The one in the desert, I got it. West of the Sanctuary, I got that one. The one in the Desert of Mystery, I got that one. The one by the flippers. In Death Mountain. Oh yeah, I got that one. Yeah, that other one in Death Mountain as well. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, by the pyramids in the Dark World. Yeah, there's one that I didn't get. Indeed. Ah yeah, so there's one by the pyramid that I forgot about. Oh, and in the Steak Garden? Ah, yeah, I remember now that one. Oh, it's the Titan's Myth, the one that I'm missing. The name of the thing that I have to get. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, well, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so there is another one that I could get pretty much right away, actually. If I can get out of that water, that is. Wait, no, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere that way. How do I get back out? Oh yeah, I think there is one spot where you can. Yeah, it's I can actually see it on the map. It's just northeast of here. Okay. It's the pyramid. Completely forgot about that one. It's that way. There you go. So I'm only missing 6 now. But I can't go there yet. I was not gonna collect them earlier, that would have gone to waste. Okay. Gonna refill myself with bombs. Since I might need them in the next dungeon that I have to tackle. Okie dokie. What does that leave then? Nothing really. It's the only place where you can still hear that music. Yeah, it's already late though. So tell you what, I'm only going to do the thing where you need to release the water in the light world. And then I will interrupt this playthrough just right here and come back later with the rest. Just trying to replenish my health. Stop hitting me. Okay, well I will interrupt the stream here and I will be back later tomorrow afternoon with the rest of the game. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.